Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia today, well I always am. I don't know why I say that, but I just say that I'm in Australia. Well, it's okay because people then know whereabouts I am. Okay, so me Au's name is finished now. It's my needle roll. Well, got other things in it as well. I haven't put anything in that pocket there, but I don't think I'm going to bother about that because, you know, I'm going to put this in the show. So I've put a piece of ribbon on here. I've fastened that on there so my scissors will stay in there. Okay, so I've sewn that on there. I put some bullion stitches. I can show you that because then you just undo this. So today I'm going to be showing you how to finish the brooch as well. So I've put the bullion stitches there, and then I guess this is nested next to it because it feels comfortable. It's sitting on top of them. And bullion knots, I mean. I think they are, yeah, they're not cast. And then you've got your two pieces of ribbon so you can hold that in there so it doesn't keep falling out because they kept falling out. Anyway, so just tie that up there, and that keeps that safe. Because I think I'll present it with the things inside, but not a lot, you know. You don't want too much in there, I don't think. And I guess I can tuck that in. So I'm going to leave the needle book like it is because it closes down okay. Pins and needles in there, there's different things. And I've got cotton in this one. And there's my tape measure on there. And there's buttons, you can take them off and use them. And I haven't got anything in this one here. I don't think I will because I'm really worried about it might fall out anyway if I do put something in. Anyway, so what I did now was I put on the closure, which I had a terrible time trying to figure out what to do. And now here it's upside down, but I've got a little thing, a little tree thing, because I bought these off Temu and I absolutely love them. In here. I just got them out of something. Long box. This box here. That's where they are. Right. In here. So I used one of these, which has got a hole either side. So a loop either side. See? There. You can see that. I put the ribbon through the holes, partly through that and partly through that. And I have got this one upside down, and it doesn't it doesn't matter because it's a tree, isn't it? See, it's going up, yeah. And there's the scissors are that way, and I did put it upside down. And I'm not taking it off. It took me ages to figure out what to do because I couldn't put anything too much over the top of this, you see. So anyway, so it rolls up like this. And you want to roll that up like that. It's a little bit skew whiff, and I'm a bit worried about that, but if it doesn't do any good, well... Oh, and because I stitched a fair bit, I put a little flower on the other side so that it closes that up, okay? And there it is. And so what you do is you get your piece of ribbon and you tie it up on the end here, maybe. You do it on the end here. Come on, you close down there. Put a knot there. I'm doing this all back to front, aren't I? Yep, it's back to front today, me. I'm going to make it close down a bit better than that. It's got to come from there and there and there. Righto. Okay. Now, which is the longest bit? Well, I'm going to take this piece around the back. Oh, don't squish it. Sonia, don't squish it. And we're going to put a knot, and then the bow, half a bow, could have half a bow, okay. Righto. So I like it, okay, it's okay, I don't mind sitting that there because it doesn't, I'll cut these on an angle. I don't really like them cut like V part on because I don't really You know how they cut a V out of it? I can't get it right. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I can't get it right. So that's that. Maybe I can make a bow. I know this is that bit there, isn't it? The shorter bits. Which bit is this? Oh, that bit. Okay, just pull it up a bit further. You need it to be long so it'll wrap around it. I don't want it to be squeezing it. And I think it doesn't take too far, it doesn't take away from the piece of work too much, does it? Just having that round there. You know, I mean, it's going to be taken off to look at it and to use it and everything, so it's not going to be in the way, I don't think. Anyway, so that's that one done. Now, I'm going to do the brooch, all except for the bit on the back, because Sonia can't find the brooch backs yet. I'm going to have to get Jeremy to pass me down some of the boxes up there to find out where I put the pins. You know the pins you put on the back of your brooches? Ribbon clips. I found them. Look, I found them. Hang on a minute. All I've got to do now is get them down without breaking something. Okay. I'll sit this there. Oh, my goodness me. There's only that one. I do have got some. I'm really pleased about that. Oh, and there's lots of those. Well, I know they're there, but I don't look at things much. They're up high behind everything. I do hope that I have got a big enough one. That's the thing too. It's got to be big enough. This was some sort of a box you put kids' blocks or toys or something in that I got from Vinnie's. So I have these. Do I have that big? I don't know if that's big enough. I suppose it could be. To put things on and off is not easy. I do have a couple of ideas though of how I could do it a different way. I don't have anything bigger than that, because I'd imagine if I did, I'd have put it in here. I just have that idea that I would have put it in here. These are all the same, aren't they? I don't want anything too gawky, but still. Now this has got some good stuff in it that I haven't seen for a while. There's my ribbon crimps. I should use some of them. And all of the beautiful bits of pieces of jewellery are in here too, aren't they? Righto. What's this thing? Oh, hang on. There's a closure thing for... excuse me. For a journal. Put that on there. See, I buy these things and then can't remember I got them. That goes on, and you close that up with that on your book. Right. It does say somewhere that I've got, it says on the side what it is, so I'm sure I can't see anything bigger than these. I've got to keep these two out and see how bad or how good it is. And I do have a few of these too that I'm really keen to use as well. And you know, I've got cufflinks that you can put a little embroidery on or something on them. These other things are for rings or something, but these are little cufflinks for putting... Nobody wears them though anymore. People might do though, they're stylish, if you want to put them on and be stylish. Okay, so I can't see... Hang on, is that not a bigger one? No, it's the same size. This is interesting. Oh yes. I'm going to show you a couple other good things too shortly when I get round to it. I'm... Oh, look at that. These are going to look good on me ocean things. Look at these two, look. So this is what happens. I keep putting things here, picking it up, putting it down. Now I have a box with circles in it. So, or rings. I have a ring box. Where are they? Well, I did have somewhere. They're in something. So I need to get a few things out so I can remember. But I do have a few ideas, so I'm going to leave those two out. And there's a couple of things there so I can see what I'm going to do. Maybe, you think. I don't know. What's the matter with this? it's not no time not to close. We need to get it closed. I can't put that back up there just yet. I'm going to have to wait until Jeremy comes in. Otherwise I'm going to knock it all down on myself and I won't be happy with that. Just sit there a bit. Okay, right now. So they're things that I want to work with. I'm going to put them in my clip box. Only because I'll see them in there when I forget to use a clip. Just for the time being. Alright, now we're going to fix this. We're going to turn this into a brooch. So what I did first was, I'll tell you what I did, because if you know, and then you'll be able to do it yourself. This is what it was in. I took it out and I did trace around this one, the inside, and it was way too big, right? The piece of cardboard, because you need a piece of cardboard to put in. And then I thought, well, I'll cut it smaller, and I did, and it went too far. So it's around here somewhere. Yep, this is too far. So I did in between the two of them. Just barely in between the two, okay? So now, what I'm going to do, so whatever you do yourself, you'll have to just judge how much you're going to have to need to... I don't want to... I could straighten them up, but I don't want to because they're fine, they're connected, and the thing is, they're in the water, you know, so there can be movement, all right? It's not going to come off. There can be movement. I would put some of that on stuff on there, but I don't have the... What am I going to say now? I can't because the beads. So I've got a piece of fleece stuff. This is a piece of stuff that put in your quilts. And I'm going to put this on the back of here. No, I'm not. Am I? Yes. No. Hang on. I'll put it on there. I'll put it on the back of there. Because I'm thinking I'm going to put it that way, right? So I've got a bit of padding. But I better glue it to this so that it's not going to go anywhere. Now I'm going to use this glue here that I like. That's my new one and it's good, but I don't think it dries as quick. It says it's quick drying. Does this one say that too? No. It just says it's clear. So it doesn't say it's quick drying. This one here is quick, so I'm going to use it. Now if I hadn't cut it out like this, I would have rubbed it back with a bit of sanding paper or something, or your nail file things, you know, those things you file your nails with that are not a nail file, but they're a stick. Anyway, do that if you want to. I don't need that one. This is the right one. I hope this is the right one. And I'm going to put that onto there. Righto. So that's there. Right. Now, I'm kind of sort of tempted to run a bit of glue over the back of this just for safety's sake. You know, so nothing will come undone, because you usually put a bit of iron-on interfacing, like I said. I'm just a bit worried about putting that iron on it, that's all. Where is it? Oh, I don't think I want to do it. I really don't think I want to, because I don't want to wreck it. I might just put some glue over it. Just a bit of glue. Won't hurt, just put glue over the threads. And hopefully that'll stay, because I'm going to put it on here, but I want it... Well, this would be just like having that other stuff over it, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? It's got glue and it's going to hold it down. The iron-on stuff. I'll just put some glue on. That'll keep everything safe and sound. Hopefully it'll be all safe and sound. Should be right. I've made knots and things as I've been going along. Now, if you wanted to dry that first, that's probably easier, but it's not going to be too hard to what I'm going to do now, because I'm just going to gather up the fabric to put around it. Excuse me. Where's the little stick thing here? Now these are for doing this with, for playing with the glue with. This is a piece of plasticky silicone stuff. Silicone, is that what it is? It's called? I don't know, but it's made for doing this because glue doesn't. So there we go. I feel a bit, well, I feel good about it. I wasn't worried about it before, but I just feel a bit better about it because now as well. Okay, right. Now, those ones are really laying down, aren't they? That's okay. I might have pushed their, oh, I know, I pushed the thing in that direction, that's why. Okay, so now we're going to get a piece of thread and go around the outside of, did I show you this one? There, that's cool, isn't it? I like green, But this one's my favourite, I love wearing this. I like this too. I don't know if I showed you or not. It's a nice one, isn't it? It's only for you know, just for fun, playing dress up. Cotton. Okay, so this is a good piece of thread. It isn't breaking. It is not breaking. So I'm going to put this around here. Sew that onto this. I had a needle here a second ago. Got lots of them there. I could use the one I had a minute ago if it was still about, but it's not. Okay. Oh dear. Excuse me, I just got a... Oh, my eye. Trouble in the eye? Okay. I've got a needle, cotton, it'll work, it will work. I'll just be patient enough. And hope this is right. Stretched out nicely, glued down. I might have to take a bit off that. There's going to be more beads, by the way, just saying, because it's not really quite the thing here yet, you know. It is good, but you need to finish off a bit better. Righto, so that's that. So I'm going to go around the edge of this about this far here. I'm going to come in this far. I don't exactly know how, you know, this is probably nearly half an inch, or centimetre it'd be a centimetre, no, might not, that's okay. You sort yours out to the size that you think you're going to need, because what you've got to think about is it's got to come over the edge of there, righto? It's got to come over the edge. So you need to get it around here. I've made plenty of little ones of these. I've never made a big one like this, and that's why I'm a bit concerned about its. It's going to have felt on there as well. That's not going to be the finished piece. It's not going to finish with the cardboard. The cardboard is probably something that you might not need. It's up to you. You decide whether you do or not. I want it in there because I think it's going to make it, you know, nice, more stable, and you know, when it's squished down or anything. So that's why I've got that there. And these have got a bit of extra. Oh, I know why that is, because the felt didn't come all the way up. It didn't matter because it's not going to be needed there anyway when I was putting it in the hoop. Further over the side on this bit. So Jeremy went up the street this morning because yesterday when we got some stuff, there was no eggs. So, well, he said we didn't realise that there's no eggs because of the bird flu. Right. Now, so I have eggs for breakfast every day. And the poor chookies. But anyway, the girl went out the back and she brought him back in half a dozen, so maybe they've got a little supply in case emergencies, I don't know, but they haven't had any for about a week or more, the lady at the checkout said, so righto, so now we've got this, right. Now I'm hoping what I judged, and if I got it right, that when I pull this up and put it onto there, it'll look right. I'm hoping that is what's going to happen. I'm going to put a knot in here. I've got it on the top side of this so I can see what's going on. This bit. I have to pull that through. Too far now. I'm going to put this other bit through here, where the knot is. Where's the knot? It's okay, just do it, Sonia. Don't be impatient with it, just do it. Just pull it through. It's okay, I'm going to... Feels a bit gluey under there, but that's alright. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Might have pulled it up too far, have I? Get this bit on. Get both there. You can put both sides in. That might be easy to do instead of trying to take the whole lot round there. Sorry if I'm moved away a bit. Have I got it in the middle? I hope so, because I'm sticking it down with that glue that's on the back of it, I suppose. Aren't I? We need to make sure it's in the middle. So this is off the sleeve of a dress I bought. Yeah, these are the sleeves because they were a bit weird. They were too big and weird looking, and it was really nice material. I thought it'd make good water. Okay, rightio. Now I think that's about right, in the right position. I think we're in the right position. Might have to move it this way a bit. This way a bit. Okay. I like that. That looks cool, doesn't it? Come here. Pick up the thing. This one here, pull that up too. Okay. Just before I get excited and really get stuck into fixing this, I don't want it to be wrong. But then again, I can undo it. We don't want to panic about it because we can undo it. Now I'm going to lace up the back like this. We do not want any peaky bits on this side here, any of those bits sticking out. I think it's right. I think that's going to be okay. So what you do is you're just going to come across here and grab that bit. Go over here and grab this bit. Good stitch in it. Okay, now this one, this side. Okay, it's getting fastened down there. It's getting fastened down. Yeah, right. I'm not worried about that fish, if he's in the right place or not. Where's this? Over here. Let's go this way then. Righto. And up here, might be a small thread. So this is just securing it all down nicely. I'll tie these together. I will. It still should work all right. I've laced many things over the years, and as far as I know, they're still okay. But still, you still have to be careful. But if I tie that knot there right back near the fabric, it should stay on there. Now thread this up. Okay, now I don't have the time on, but I know what time I got, so that's good. So I've plenty of time yet. I want to do it properly. I want to do as much as I can of it today, show you. You did request that I do put this together in front of you, so that's okay, because I'm really pleased, because the next thing I do, I don't know what it's going to be yet, but the next thing I finish will probably be that bigger piece, and I'm only going to fix the back of it. You don't have to put it, well I'm going to fix the back. I'm going to do it like this, but I won't have a clip in it because it's going to be hanging on the wall in the frame, in the hoop that's already in now. So that's the idea for it, that's going to be in the frame. So if you come through and you look at the front here, if you look at your front bit or your side bit, you can see if there's anything too protruding out. You know, you don't want anything like that. So we can keep just going around here, collecting up these bits. I'm pulling it tight or nice enough so that it doesn't. We don't want it sticking out too far because we have to put felt on here now in a minute after, you know, because we need something for a back on it, and we do not want it too bulky. And then I've got to fasten on the clip, which I can't find one of yet. Okay, so how are we going? Have we got much around? We're going to do this bit here, get hold of it. This bit over here, get hold of it. We look at this now and we think, now what are we going to do? See, I know it's not exactly centered either, but when I put the things around, oh, sorry about this, when I put the stuff around the edge of it, you're going to see, you know, that it'll sit nicely, I hope. It'll look better, because it looks a bit baldy now. that's all I can say. It looks just baldy. It'll be fine. Okay, so we'll fasten this onto this piece here, what I've got. Tie it up, because I think I've got enough going on there. I hope so. That's not very tight, but I won't be too concerned because it's going to be, I'm going to put a piece of grey on the back of this. Oh, maybe I should put blue. Do I have any handy though? That's the problem. I might not have it fair here with me. Oh, here we go. I do. Okay, so this will work better. I've got some blue. So I'm going to stick that on there. I'm going to sew it on. I think I'll sew it on. Yeah, I will sew it on. Now, I've got to make that the right side. Do you think I would have did that before I stuck the stuff in there, wouldn't you? You think I would have did that? I cut it out already? Okay. I can never tell which pens are which here. These are the water ones, are they? Yes, look, it says on this, on you. But then I might not need that anyway. Can I see this on here? Yeah, I can, because you won't be able to see it. Cut that off. Okay. Now, I need it to come back a bit. I don't want it right up against the edge of it. So, what I might do, I might trace around here and then cut it smaller. Where's that other one that I made that was too big? Oh no, that's too small, isn't it? I've got the too oh, hang on. I use this. I'll use this. So I'll use the outside of this to draw the line around the felt. Okay. The outside, yeah. Hope this is working. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, it's there. It's there so I can see it. Okay. Now, I cut around here, that line. Where's my line gone to? Oh dear. Well, you did put blue on blue, you know, you did. They're really close colour. Really close to itself colour. You know, put it, I'm trying to hold it at a certain angle to see if I can see what I got here. Okay. Right, what's going on? Sonia, you make a A bit wonky there. Now, to be honest with you, I would probably sew that thing on first. That would be this, but it's not big enough. It's definitely not big enough. Okay, so I've got to get a bigger one of those. Or, what my other kind of thought was, I say kind of thought, I thought maybe I could use a pin. Where would that be now? I thought I had them in there. I did have them in there. What's going on with this? What's going on with that? Where did that go? Oh, here's one. Right, now, the idea I thought was I could put a piece of felt here and put the pin through it. But I don't like that. I think that takes away from what I'm doing. So let's just keep going with this. Even you could even turn it into a necklace by putting beads from there up around the top. Well, that might happen if I can't get the big enough thing for underneath it. So I'm going to glue this on here. Am I going to glue it on here? Does it sit out a bit? It does. I don't want it sitting out a bit. We need to cut a bit more off this because I think I've not gone quite around here on the line. I think I can just see that line there. Not gone quite around there. Let me see now. Okay. Right. All good. We've still got more time to work on it, so we're going to stick that on. We're going to stick this on here. I'm going to put it on the felt to make sure that it goes onto that. Around the edge. It doesn't come off. And maybe later I can do some stitching on it anyway, I don't know yet. But if I put this on here, this should make it secure enough, and then I'm going to have to put a brooch back on it when I'm going to have to go and buy some bigger ones. I need something a good size that I can... or I could use it for a necklace, I suppose. It'd look nice. Would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it would work. I do think it would work as a necklace. Now I'm going to stitch that because I'm not happy with the fact that I think it needs to be down a bit firmer. Right onto the thing, you know. And I don't think the glue's going to push it down far enough for me, for my liking. I think I'd like it to be on there a bit further than that. Let's see if we have a clip on there. We'll put a couple of clips on, so but I need to start beading around the edge of it to show you how that's going to work. I'll put the clips on there, might make dents. Could end up making dents in me. Yes, I can see what I'm going to have to do. I can see that now. I'm going to have to do that. So got it all over one side there, Sonia. Move it over a bit, okay. Now you've gone too far. It's alright, we're not going to panic. It's okay. I think it's worked out quite well. I'm really pleased with it actually. Looks really good, I like it. Yeah. Now if there was more time, if I could pause something and come back tomorrow and show it, I would, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this today. Definitely going to do it today. Okay, that's good. All I've got to do now is find some beads to put around that. And I do need a certain size, don't I? You know? It's okay. Nobody panic because I'll find the right thing. Don't you worry about that. Nothing in there. All depends what size you want, what colour you want to do. I think I'd do the blue. I think you'd go with blue, wouldn't you? Should put some more clips in this so I can fasten down while I'm trying to get further on here. While I'm looking for the beads, it might press down a bit for me, I hope. I just hope these clips don't make a dent in there. Are they? Ooh. They are going to make a dent. Get them off. I'll sew it down. I'll have to do that. I'll probably sew it down as I put the beads on anyway. Don't want them on that. That's going to make a dent. Right. No, not them ones. Where's other lots? Let me see. Let me see. A sequence here. There must be something in here I can use now. I've got to make sure that I've got enough of whatever I'm going to use, so it's going to have to be a nice amount. Okay. Could probably put some off the bottom in there too. Does that look like... No, I'm not going to say it's wrong because it's not going to be. Pearl or the blue ones? Or the green ones? Them green ones are cool, aren't they? I like them blue too. Or those, then them, and them. Okay, what do I put around the edge? Beads. Sonia. Actually, I think there's some really nice ones in these too. Let's have a look. Here. I like those. And the pink. And those blue. I might have to try those ones, I think. You think I'd clean that off there too, wouldn't you? One day, I did tidy my table yesterday, so I was pleased about that. Now, I had a bead needle, and I was sewing on the bead on that there, and I've put it somewhere. Probably put it in the cushion, did I? In my pin cushion. This is incredible, isn't it? Is it on here? I don't think so. I'm not really good at putting things back, am I? Sometimes I can think about it, but other times it's just not one bit in my head at all to help myself in that way. Is there a bead needle there? There would have to be. There's enough. Oh, I know why I didn't. I had one that was really bent, so I don't think I threw it away. I need to get another one because it was too bent to be doing anything more with. I'm going to have to buy some more of these. I'm using them. Now, I need a thicker thread to put through this. I want one that's going to go with the blue on the side. So I do have a blue, I can't say my words, a blue reel here somewhere, I do. Right, I said it yesterday, I was using it, oh, here it is. Because it's got bluey tones on it, this one. It's Egyptian dyed from Italy, this one, it says. Right. Okay, so we're going to put some beads around. Because you cannot just have that. It does not end just like that. It just can't do that. Okay. Well, I can't see it. Try the other side, other end, do the other end. I can do the bead needles like this as much as I can. And the other ones I just fold it over and it goes through. I don't know if it'll go through this. It's too little. I might have to let myself look at this more than use, okay? Just for this little minute. Hope it doesn't take a minute. Can be a long time, a minute, it just depends what you're doing. And we got it. Okay. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fasten the whole thing down as I go around it somehow. That's what I want to do. So, I've left the edge a bit, so I will definitely be putting a piece of something around that to finish that off, because I wouldn't leave it like that, no way in the world. I'm a bit, about that. So, we come up under here. We're going to sew the felt as well as the whole lot. Everything, we're going to pick up the whole lot. We're going to have the felt on it as we go back. I'm just going to go back under there for the time being, because I want to come up a bit further onto the side bit here on that part. Okay. Now this might take a couple of goes. I don't know if I can say that this will be the right thing or not to put on there, because it isn't very, they're not very big. Oh dear, sorry about this. They're not very big. Do I need a bigger bead on that? Oh my god. I'll just put this one on and see how it looks first. Okay. Put 2 on. It's all right, I'm thinking. Okay, it's okay. I'm thinking about this. These are a lot bigger. Maybe they'll look better. Now I've got some boxes of those in somewhere with more of these. That's not it. I think they're on the other side of the room, or out in the other room, actually. Are they the same size as those? They seem to be, don't they? Righto. I'm going to have to put these back here. Don't tell me I don't have them beads in here. I just won't be happy about that if I don't. No, that's not them. That moved. That moved. I can't believe it. Yes, I do, but... goodness me, sorry about this. I don't think them beads are out there at all. I do think they're in here. I'll just try one of them on here with a green one and just see what that looks like. Okay, I could get away with that. I think I could like that one. I'm not going to worry about going around to the back now because I've got to finish that later. I'm going to finish these beads. I want to put these beads on here. Don't think it's too close together, to you? Can you see the difference it's making already? Where are you? This is how our needle gets bent, isn't it? And that's alright. I don't mind it. This might take me a little while because we need to make sure that this is nice. Perfectly, perfectly perfect. Need to make sure. So you go up through 2 beads and then you come back down through 1, okay? You're going to come up through, go through that one and this one. And I should have enough of these to do this, I think. and go just back through the blue one. Okay. I don't want to make sure, I want to make them the good distance apart, the right distance apart. We don't want to make them too. Okay, so that's good. I'm not real keen on that bead, it's a little bit broken. Sorry about the noise of the chair. I'm always apologising for the noise of the chair. I don't know if that's sitting in the right place. That Whoop. Can't see that properly. Every time I do go to pick up something, there's really big in it. Okay, so if they're sitting around there like that, is that going to be enough? It doesn't matter if it's not, I can add more stuff to it. I can still sew onto there because it's padded and it's easy to do with your bead needle. It's easy to do. Alright. I think this is going to look good though, going around here. I like the idea of it anyway. I just got to make sure I can get it level. And make it so it's level. Okay, oh well, we need them the same distance apart, that's what the idea is. And they're sort of starting to get a bit wrong. Be right, Tronny, don't be too upset about it. It's handmade with love, whatever that is. It's handmade with love, so it's all this, sorry about this, you can't see what I'm doing, oh dear. I'm so sorry, I might have to, hope I can put this video up because I won't be able to put one up at all if I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna go now because I might have to mark this. Why don't I put some marks around here so I know where to sew this onto, really? It's not working for me at all, is it? Okay, oh no, that's better. We can pull it up a bit better. Now, do I need... Oh, this is going to look really cute. Is that going to look really cute? I think so. You do lose confidence and then you go away from something and you come back and then you can see what you reckon. What do you think about that? That's cool, isn't it? Yes, it is cool. That's good. I better go and I'll talk to you later. I'll be back after. I'm doing another day, another video. Only made one today so far, but that's alright. Only need one a day, don't we? I can sometimes put up two if I've got enough. But that's not going to happen because I can't be doing that. I don't want to rush me stuff. I don't want to rush me work. That's twisted a fair bit, that is, so we're going to make sure it's coming down in there that it's nice and straight. And this one's not tight enough. Pull that through tighter. Pull that through tighter. When that's finished going around there, that is going to look absolutely awesome. I think so. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you like what we've done, what we're doing. I might have to put the odd little one about just to, you know, so we're not got so much bare patches. I might just throw a few sequins on there and that. So anyway, I'll find out what I'm going to do with it. It'll look nicer on a necklace, wouldn't it? I could put a thing there and a thing there and you could put that around your neck and that'd be perfect. Or put it anywhere. Put it anywhere you want. Because the brooch idea, I think it's going to be hard to put that thing on there unless it's really big. I don't know what I can buy yet, so I'll have to go and find out. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.